Oh, man. Woo! Man, here we go.
Here we go, man.
Welcome in 2021.
Yeah, man. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year, everybody.
I got to say real quick, I deeply apologize for the What You Heard special top 10 albums of 2020. I had major computer problems. By the time you're seeing this, it's uploaded, but it should have been uploaded a long time ago.
Yeah, it's all right.
A few days ago, I had to redo that video.
Shit happens.
3 times. My computer crashed on me. So anyways, I just want to say I apologize. I really meant to get that out before the end of 2020, but you know, things happen.
Shit happens.
You know, roadblocks, got to get over them, got to move through them. I tell you what, dude, I was so frustrated, I was stressed out, dude. I was stressed.
Oh, I remember.
I was stressed, and I was like, man, I don't know what's going on, man. What's up with my computer? Copied, made ghost files, made all kinds of crazy stuff, man. It was freaking nuts, dude. Just, man. Anyway, so all listeners, all the people who are watching, make sure to go check out that video. That would mean a lot to me,
sure. And
I know Dre as well. But I feel like I put my heart and soul into that thing.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Oh, my gosh, dude. It's just crazy. So,
yeah, man.
but shoot, here we go.
What we doing?
I don't know. What are we doing?
I don't know, man.
It's been kind of a interesting day, man. We put up a ceiling fan up in your living room, dude, and we kind of just been chilling all day,
Yeah,
dude.
man,
And then we kind of forgot. We're like, oh, we're doing a podcast today,
we
man.
got some videos to shoot today, yeah.
We kind of forgot, dude. You know,
Yeah,
kind of got
you know,
busy and
you know how
doing
it is,
other
bro.
things. You know, just kind of hanging out and
Yeah.
you know, just chilling, and then you can just kind of forget things, man. You know, just
Yeah.
because you're kind of doing other things.
Facts.
So, but yeah, man, it's just crazy, dude. Yeah. What do you got? Anything? We want to end it? We good?
Yeah, man. You know, I mean, I guess we're here. We're on the other side. 2021.
Yep.
Thoughts so far? We're a couple days in.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. It's weird because it doesn't really feel.
It feels like the year didn't change.
It's still the same shit
And
going on.
I think as you get older, it's kind of like that anyways.
Yeah.
But low key, like this, like I felt like I was like, yeah, maybe.
Right.
You know,
I think we'll just have to wait and see as the year progresses and it goes through, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. It feels like just more of the same is going to be happening for a while.
It kind of feels
you
like
know?
that, bro. Like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's not really. I feel like people are excited, but it's different, bro. Like, because people, and we kind of talked about this the other day, it's like people were more excited for 2020 to end
Yeah.
than for 2021 to begin. Normally, it's the other way around. It's like you're just excited for the new year,
Right.
new start. It was like we just excited to get out of this.
Right.
I don't know where I'm going. I don't even have no motherfucking resolutions, no aspirations. I just want to get the hell up out of Dodge.
Right.
Like, get me the hell up out of here. And so I think that's why it's felt weird so far.
Yeah. It's man, I don't know, man. It's just I don't know. It doesn't feel any different, obviously. It's just honestly, dude, it's just another day, to be quite honest, man. It's just a click of the calendar, you know.
Yeah.
Not to be pessimistic about it, but that's just, I mean, realistically, that's what it
Facts.
is. World keeps churning, sun still rises, you know.
Yeah.
We're still going through problems and just trying to get through stuff as a country and as a world and all that kind of crazy jazz.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be, you know, obviously this month will spark a new change at the end of the month, you
Right.
know, as far as we'll be putting a new president into the White House. And so you know, I think kind of the events, because it's been quiet since the election.
Yeah, it has been.
And, you know, I'm you know, politics, but world shit.
Right.
And it's been kind of quiet, you know. Things have been going on here and there.
Of course. I mean, the biggest thing I think
but it literally went from like
it's the stimulus
crazy.
stuff.
Yeah, the stimulus stuff.
That's like the biggest thing that's going on right now.
Some of the pardons that were dished out,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, was kind of a story. So, yeah, it'd be real interesting to see now that we're at the top of the year, how these next few weeks look as far as, you know, getting ready for the transition and that change, you know, what's that going to look like, you know what I mean? And then obviously you still have the runoffs in Georgia, the runoff races.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
that's damn near bigger
Right.
than the, you know, presidency right now. Like there's more news about that than
There has been a lot of news.
news about that, you know, because you're going hard all over again. You know, everybody's trying to win those votes. So, yeah, man, it'll be interesting to see kind of what happens over the next few weeks. You know, over the next month and see where we're at. I'm pretty
sure
like
the new year starts like in March, dude. I really feel like when spring kind of happens is kind of when like it feels like it's kind of finally clicked over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something about like the, you know, that November, December, January, February, like all kind of feel samey, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure.
And so I feel like March is kind of, I don't know, for whatever reason.
January actually almost feels like the end of the year.
Yeah, it kind of does, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Like even though it's the beginning of the year, it's like you're still kind of getting out of. It's because there's so much shit that happens within like a fucking 6-week period.
Oh yeah. I am so glad, by the way, that all of it's over.
Oh man,
you know it's really funny because I look forward to it, but then I'm so happy when it's like done.
I think everybody's like that,
yeah, because it's like, oh, cool, get to hang out, do you know, do whatever,
food, whatever, all that
I
shit.
think
yeah,
you're just constantly moving and doing things, and even in, you know, the shit that we're in, and it's like you're still doing things and you're still buying presents, and it's like,
speaking of that,
you
bro,
know,
did you see all these fucking like parties and shit?
No.
Oh my god.
No, you mean like
no pandemic?
Like, you mean like out and about, or like at people's houses? What? Or
more like I think people we got together with some friends, but there are people that were around a lot. I'm talking about like big ass events, bro, like clubs. They had I can't remember where it was. They had a major event, bro. Like it was thousands of people, bro.
Really?
Like some fucking Woodstock type shit,
That's
bro.
Crazy,
like,
dude. Yeah. Oh, I have no idea.
I was like, what the fuck? Y'all tripping. Like,
right, dude? Yeah. I mean,
especially out here, bro. Like, they had a ton of shit out here, dog.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know. Teach their own, I guess. I don't know, man.
2021 is
you
over.
Know,
like, okay, I guess.
Yeah. Shoot, man. Speaking of, you said something, man, kind of made me think about resolutions.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do New Year's resolutions?
I think we talked about this. Not really. Not no more.
You know, it's funny, man.
I do ask. You know what? I saw something the other day, real quick. I saw some the other day on a sports show that I watch. And he was like, I don't do resolutions, I do aspirations, which I thought was a very real way of, you know, things that you're looking forward to, looking forward to doing, you know.
Yeah.
I made a joke the other day. I was like, what I do is I make my resolution the opposite of what I actually want to do. That way you do it. You know what I'm saying?
You like reverse psychology yourself?
You're like, you know, my New Year's resolution is to gain 100 pounds.
Right.
So I'm going to lose 100 pounds. You know what I'm saying?
You know, so it's funny, man. I actually have aspirations or resolutions this year.
Okay,
dude,
what you got?
never do I do resolutions, but I have. One is very cliche, or it's probably the number one thing, and it's to get back into shape.
Yeah, me too.
It is the one thing from 2020 that really got away from me. Right, because I was working out.
Time, bro.
Look, dude, I was working out 5 days a week, right? And loving it. And man, I slept better. I felt better. You
More
know,
energy.
and you know, everything shut down. And then I just stopped. And, you know, I really tried to stay active. But I hate working out in my place, dude. Like, I don't want to work out in my home. I want to be, you know, I just need to be somewhere and work out.
Yeah.
You know, and I know gyms are open now and everything, but I got so used to
The routine
not,
that you have.
yeah, not working out. You know, like it went from, you know, 100 to 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally just idle. You
Yeah,
know, I mean, yeah, I filled that time with other things, obviously doing this and, you know, videos and stuff like that. And that's not going to change, but I still need to put that back into my routine. So that's my number one for this year. Like just personally, you know, like a personal, like I got to get back to that.
I agree with
point,
you, bro.
You
Like,
know?
you know, I've always been a big dude, but you know, or at least for the latter part of 10 years. But I was telling you, I was watching a video from a while back, and you know, I was still a solid big dude. I was like, God damn, I was like one less person.
Right.
You know, I just you know, you see it, you can feel it, but then like you don't realize it until you look back at yourself. And I was like, nah, bro, this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? So I told you Monday I'm going to get all my juice and stuff, get back to my routines that I had. You know, doing my prep work, you know what I'm saying, as far as prepping food for the week, you know, just getting back to because a lot of it, I mean, I don't eat, you know, I don't eat crazy, you know what I'm saying, but it's a lot of ebbs and flows that, you know, as far as how much I'm consuming, you know, when I'm consuming,
Right. Right.
how consistent, you know, and so I'm going to lock that in, have my plan in place, you know, make my juices for the weeks, my shakes, all that shit. And because half of it's diet, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, of course, dude.
Most of it's diet.
Most
you
of
know?
it is diet, dude. It's, you know.
So I'm
But
gonna lock in.
I missed the activity though. Like,
Yeah, and I got to
You know
get
what I'm
back
saying?
on that too.
Yeah, like-
but a lot. See, it's a little bit better for me because I have an very active job,
right.
which has actually helped me a little bit in a sense. And then, like, my kids are active. There's
Right,
always something going
yeah.
on, so
And
I
then you
can
got
do
the
a lot
dog now,
with the
too.
dog. Yeah,
Yep.
so in a couple weeks he'll be ready. I think he's got like maybe 2 more sets of shots. I want to say he just got some today. He's got 2 more sets. So after that, we can start walking him. You know what I'm saying? So definitely gonna take him on walks when I get home.
Right.
Nice long walks and you know shit like that. And
Take
I feel
him down
like
to the park or whatever.
take him down to
you
the
know?
park. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Throw around with him for a little bit and you know
Right. Of course.
all that good stuff. So yeah.
So yeah, for sure for me, man, that's personal. You know, the second is actually relates to this what we do. You know, and I just want to keep doing what we're doing. You know, but I want to do it better.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So talk about not necessarily a resolution, but this is really more aspiring. You know, to make what we do even better.
Yeah, man.
You know,
Agreed.
100%, dude. Like, it's funny because we're both so sluggish today, dude. Like, you know, but like we are doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And putting out, you know, constant, you know, videos and trying to come up with new ideas and stuff like that. You know, we got some lights coming in, dude. Some new lights.
Yeah,
It's just,
that's
that'll
gonna
be exciting,
flames.
dude.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
so
hell yeah, it's gonna look real different.
there's just a whole, you know, so that would be like my second would be
I agree
really
with you.
like
Yeah,
this-
and we
this,
talk about it all the
the gray
time, man.
space
Just like
stuff.
locking in.
Mhm.
I mean, it's always, you know, it's hard for us too, man, because the end of the year is like, that's like our off season.
Mhm.
You know, that last 2 weeks of the year is like, we literally tell ourselves, like, okay, we're going to knock out.
Right.
And then 2 weeks we're off. We ain't
Right.
doing shit for 2 weeks. And we need that to kind of regroup and, you know, plan some shit out, take a different approach to, you know, the beginning of the year. And I think we have that about 2 or 3 times a year. We take like at least a week off or whatever the case may be. But yeah, that too. But it's hard because then we, now we get back to it, and we're like, okay, how do we?
Right, right, yeah, man.
Where do the cameras go again? You know what I'm saying? What do I have to hit? What is it?
Right.
Command something? No, there's a command in there. So,
well, it was funny,
man.
dude. I didn't even I didn't even know you hit start, dude. I'm like waiting because usually like you.
Yeah,
ready to go.
I was sitting here looking at you,
You
like,
were, and then I was like, oh yeah, we're going.
I was like 5, 4.
It's funny
3.
those 2 weeks though.
And you just looked up. You were like, oh. You were like this. You're like, oh.
Yeah, it's weird though taking time off.
Yeah.
No matter what, like even if there's like a weekend where something's going on with you or myself or whatever, and it's always weird kind of coming back, man. It's I don't know why, but it's like, oh, what are we doing again?
Yeah.
But aside from that, man, like I really want people who are watching this, to really enjoy our stuff, our videos that we do, and I want to make them better. I want the production to be, there's always just, I know we've talked about it in kind of previous podcasts and stuff like that, but
I think one thing for me now that we're kind of talking about it, I think I really want to find a way to be more engaged and interactive with the people that watch this, man, our listeners and watchers. I want to find a way to make it more interactive. Whether it be through social media, whether it be through comments, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really want to find that thing that creates the conversation, man, because I feel like we're so much better when other people are involved, when the people that fuck with us and rock with us and watch our shows, you know what I'm saying? And the more people that have feedback, that have, like when we did the top 5 show, our top 5s, when we're talking about cereal and board games, the cereal part of it was a lot more fun because I was able to go through and be like, oh man, this many people commented, and out of all those people, everybody has Cinnamon Toast Crunch in their top 5. You know what I'm saying? Mostly everybody had this, or 3-4 people had this, whatever the case may be. So I really, really want to get more involved with the people that and try to get more people involved with us,
right?
And not being afraid to, because it's a spiral effect. Like one person says something, and then all of a sudden it's like, shit, I'm gonna throw my little top 5 in there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm gonna put my opinion down. So yeah, just try to get more. I wouldn't say fans. You know what I'm saying? I'd say just more involved with the Gray Space people, man, and hopefully you guys can make that happen. And let us know what you want to see, what you want to hear. I was talking to a friend of mine the other night, New Year's Eve, and he was like, man, I listen to it at work. And he was like, I love when you guys go this route. I like this stuff, but I love this stuff. And I was like, okay, cool. So, and I'll talk to you about that. We'll dive into that, off air. By the way, shout out to my sisters. Shout out to Miss Sandy. Thank you guys for the gifts. You guys sent. I'll actually take a picture. You guys go to my Instagram and go to the Gray Space Network Instagram, and we'll post it on there what they sent. But yeah, man, dope gifts. They sent a little sign that says on air, so it's outside of the office right now hanging. And dope. Just it's a small gift, but it's dope. Like just you know what I'm saying. I'm like, literally, hey, I'm on air. Shh, everybody be quiet on the set. You know. Yeah. So yeah, man, that's the stuff that I really that's a goal and aspiration of mine.
Yeah. And then the other thing is, and I know we talked about it, and another thing for the Gray Space is to get an actual studio. Like that is our goal, and we really want that to happen sometime by the end of this year, by 2021. If it'll happen, great. If not, I'm not going to be terribly disappointed, but definitely a goal, for us, and to have a spot where we can shoot and where it can be, our space where we can sit down, do some work, and then bail out. You know what I'm saying? And get some real work done, man.
Whenever we want to, jump up in there too, So, and then that's definitely a major one. And then to be able to have other people that want to use that space, being able to offer those opportunities for some small fees. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit, ain't cheap.
Right.
Yeah, man, definitely. That's definitely one. For sure. I think the other thing too, I need to get I really, really need to get better at this. And I'll do it for a month. I'll do it for 2 months. I need to get better at communicating with people, reaching out to people. Checking on people, texting back. I do it and I'll really focus on it. And then I'll just be I'll get wrapped up in my own shit, and I haven't talked to my cousin Jim for a while, which, and then it's one of those things where you don't say anything for a while. So then you're like, how am I going to send this text?
Yeah, dude. It could be,
it
could be a little weird. It could be a little awkward, but I mean,
but you got to get over that, man.
Yeah, you just gotta do it. Yeah.
There was a big instance in the past that, where I did it and it it haunted me internally for a while. When I didn't reach out when I should have, you know what I'm saying, or when at least when I felt like I should have, as much as I felt like I should have. So definitely want to just call my dad more. You know what I'm saying? Text people back more, check on people, man, and it's hard, man. We all have busy lives, but the biggest thing you can do is just attempt.
Right.
And I wouldn't take any offense if people don't reach back right away. But I want to be the catalyst to do that.
Right.
So that way I can't put it on anybody else. I can't be like, well, you didn't call me. You know what I'm saying? I got to be better, at that. And I really want to be, man, because the one thing that 2020 really showed us, man, is life is way, 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 way too short.
Right.
We lost way too many people this past, way too many people this past year.
Yeah, we really have, dude.
On a national level, as far as or international level, as far as stars and celebrities, and then on just the everyday regular schmegular people. You know what I'm saying? That lost people to COVID, lost people to gun violence, lost people to police brutality, lost people to cancer still. You know what I'm saying? Just it's way too short. So make sure that you reach out. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, dude. I think it's so important to reach out,
Yeah.
It is kind of tough sometimes though. You get so self-absorbed, but not in a super negative way, but you start, you think about yourself, your situation, whatever you're going through, and just a reach out, dude, sometimes goes such a long way, man.
Huge.
Such a long way. Just even a text, man, or email or something like that too, man.
Whatever, bro.
I mean, or phone call. It could be a lot of different ways, dude. I mean, shoot, dude. If you still want to write a letter, write a letter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Shoot, something.
Facts.
Any way to reach out to people,
Yeah.
I mean, that's big, dude. My last one I have was my last thing that I was. It's weird because you think that I would have taken more advantage. God, 2020 was so weird, but is to be more creative. And And for me, what that means is I used to love, dude, to sit down with music. Now, not listening to music, but messing around and creating music. And I let that slip away way too much. You know,
I think we both did, low key.
And it eats at me, dude. It eats at that like, there's something. Okay, look it, man. When we talked about this before, there's so many different avenues of creativity, right? And it's not necessarily just art, you know. Everybody's got something, right? But I need to personally get back to like doing that, and it could be once every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be for myself personally, like every day type of thing. Like I just need to do it. You know, it's one of the. Even going back to working out. You know, the hardest part of it is actually just getting started in doing it. Like the actual act of like
it's a fact.
Getting up to that point or that starting point, man, and just, you know,
it's
go.
A fact.
And then once you start going, man, like
yeah, once you start,
right,
you're like, oh,
yeah,
you know,
yeah, because you know I created a little something for my sister for her birthday, man, and I was like, oh my gosh, I missed this, dude, and I wish I had more time. You know, I was like, I wish I had more time to create something. It was during COVID. I had the time to do it, but I waited. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's just my personal thing. Like, I just really need to get back into the music creative side of things. You know, I just really do miss that. Yeah. You know, there's that part of me that.
Well, I told you, man, recently I was like, yo, I got the itch. I got to start writing again. Mm-hmm. Just to like, I ain't trying to be right, but just for me, bro. Like
it's such a creative release. It's a release, dude. It's and everybody needs.
Like, I love when people are like, "Yo, can you jump on this for me?"
Yeah, yeah.
And you know, especially because I haven't been writing in a while, so anything I get. So hey, if y'all got songs y'all need me to get on, y'all better let me know because these bars is something crazy, man. Crazy. These bars is crazy right now.
By the way, he's got a project he's been sitting on.
Yeah, we got Project 2 PM coming out this month. Just letting y'all know.
Oh, it's this month?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
For sure. For sure, I'm gonna put it in the pipeline tomorrow.
All right, cool.
I'll get all the publishing.
You guys I'll get
the publishing.
You don't even know what you guys are missing.
Yeah, I'll probably do the publishing tomorrow. Get all that shit situated. You know, send it to publishing and distribution and all that shit.
Project, I gotta say, man.
Yeah, it's just gonna be.
I know, you know.
I'm not looking to do no numbers, man. I just want y'all to listen to it. Anybody who listens to it,
right.
If I get 10 listeners, man, I don't care. For real, I don't do this.
I know how you are.
I'm like, I'd retired from that. I just love to create music.
Right. But listen, man, I'm gonna tell you something. And
I got another project too coming out this year with A-Dot.
And might be kind of, you know, dude, you are so good at what you do, man. I was listening to you on New Year's Eve, man. I was rocking to some of your stuff, man. I was listening to Patio Music. By the way, if you guys haven't heard Patio Music, go download it right now because that is a fire project, dude. That project is so...
music with a K.
Yes.
M-U-S-I-K.
But I was like, I know it's my best friend over here, man, but dude, you are so talented. I'm like, holy crap, dude. I you know, your past is your past, and there's a lot of things and a lot of moving parts, and we don't have to get into that, but bro, I was like, man, I think if you just had that right little freaking you would have made it, dude.
Oh, I feel like I would have too.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
for sure.
It's just, I mean,
there were so many diversions in the road in the early stages that, you know, and then I had a kid young, you know, and transitioning through that. Yeah, for sure, man. Like, I don't doubt it at all. And that's not even me. Like I appreciate it. You know what I mean? I really do appreciate the compliment. But I wasn't nowhere near because mentally I'm grown. I'm in a different space and
Yeah.
have more experiences to draw from, you know. But at that time, like, you better ask some motherfuckers about me, man.
You still got. I mean,
the pen game was crazy, and it's
bro,
even crazier now.
You still got.
Motherfuckers is lucky I'm not like 22 with my pen game right now. I'll kill these motherfuckers, man. I'll smoke these dudes, man.
You are
Bar
really
for
good,
bar
dude,
with the
man.
shit that they got now.
Oh yeah.
All this
That's-
singing shit, I was doing that shit back in. I don't want to go
way
down
back
memory lane. I was doing that shit.
I
way
went back.
back
I
then.
went down
Nobody
memory
was doing
lane
that
for
shit.
you, dude. On New Year's Eve by myself. Dude, I was kicking it, man. I was like listening to some music, and I was like, God dang, man, this shit was just. It's
I
just.
appreciate it, bro.
I'm feeling lovely. Oh, dude,
man.
Okay, so my whole, I gotta tell you, dude, like, my whole apartment was loud. So it was
Turn that
10:30, 11 o'clock, dude. As loud as it could go.
Nice.
I was like, well, everybody else is bumping their music. I'm bumping mine.
Nice.
And I turned, dude, it. Oh my God, dude, that. I know. I'm
Appreciate
talking,
it, bro.
talking too much about you, man. You get your
Nah,
look at your
man.
head's getting bigger. I can see it
Right,
already,
right.
man. For all those listeners out there, his head's like twice as big as it was.
Right.
No, I'm just kidding.
Right. All right. Nah, you know,
But
you
no,
know, man.
dude,
I
it was-
you know, I appreciate it, bro.
But yeah, just getting back to that, you know, the creativity side. I mean, I know you have been. I feel like about 2 months now. You've been like really craving to.
Yeah, man.
Like do something. I feel like it's been about 2 months. About like
Yeah,
November-ish.
yeah.
You were like, man, I need to like write something. I need to.
Yeah,
need to
it
do
was shortly.
some
It was
sort of
shortly after
song or
Independent
something.
came out, and I just was like, man,
Yeah.
I really want to get back into
Yeah.
it. You know, I just, you know, because like we always talk about, bro. I love the process of shit. Like that's why I don't, because we're so focused on other shit right now, and I love where we're headed. I love the direction we're taking.
Mm-hmm.
But like when it comes to music, I love that process of not just putting a song together, but then taking songs and making them into a full project, making it make sense. You know, and you know me, like if I do a project, I record like at least 40 to 50 songs for a project. Like I think on the light end, maybe 30.
Dude, like
And only like 12
man.
make it. 15 make it.
I think Patio Music was what, 18? What'd you have on Patio Music?
Patio Music was a good
16?
amount. It was like 16.
Yeah. And
But
that
shit, I
project,
had-
when you sent me that project, man, when you were in Cali, and you were sitting on that thing for a year and a half,
Yeah.
I was like, what are you doing? Sitting
Yeah.
on this thing. And you're like, I'm not sure. I'm like, bro, you better put this shit out.
Yeah,
Like, you really need to put this out, like, immediately now, put it out. And you're like, all right. And I think it was about 2 months later, dude. Actually, it was in October, I think you put that out. So,
Yeah, it was about October.
October 2016 or something like that?
Yeah, it's been
17?
it's been like 4 years.
16, I want to say.
It's been like 4
And
years.
yeah, and I was like, all right. So we talked about the track list. And you sent me everything you had, and you were like, all right, what I feel like we talked about it for a long period of time, like what tracks go on here. And that was, you know, what's fun about that, dude? I've never been involved with putting one of your albums together. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that was the first
like-
one we did.
like I've worked on your music since I've met you.
Right.
Like
that was the first
I've
time.
mixed
Like,
and mastered a lot of your stuff, but it's the first time you asked me. You know, I need help kind of with the track list and listen to all these songs and let me know what you think
what's
works.
going on?
Yeah,
like,
what do you think works? What doesn't work?
I had some unfinished ones.
Oh man, it was so much fun though. To,
What
like,
do you
go
think I
through
should
that.
have on this one? And I'm thinking about putting this person on this one.
So I get like that fun, creative side
Yeah.
of making a project, like
Yeah, that
making
shit-
something, you know, out of nothing into something.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, literally nothing out of something. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
oh man, it's so fun. And then when you just listen to that thing, you're like, man, you did that.
I have
you know?
so many fond memories of that album too.
That album, yeah,
Like I really like there were, because that was such a transitional point of my life. So like I remember a lot of, you know, just a lot of distinctive memories from that time period. So like it just songs like it's like, you smell a smell, right? And it brings back,
Mm-hmm.
a
Yeah,
memory,
facts.
right?
Uh-huh.
And that's what kind of patio music does that. That project in particular does that. Because I think I was so heavily involved in that project
Yeah,
with
you
you.
were.
Like I mixed some of it.
Yeah, most of it.
Yeah, and then we put it together. We talked about it. We moved stuff around. We were like, what do you. So that process, dude, was just. And as a matter of fact, the next one I kind of did the same with you though too.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
2 p.m. that's coming out, dude.
Yeah, we sat down and
Man,
put
we've
that-
been working
put
on
that-
that for a while though.
yeah,
It's been on the back burner, to be honest, though, for a little bit. I mean, just because of the gray space stuff,
yeah. But
and
I'm
stuff.
glad. Like it's where it's supposed to be.
It's
now.
timeless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, though? Like,
Yeah.
it's not like you made something that's
No.
You know,
no.
new-
No. No.
you
no,
know, like-
no.
was popular in 2016. You
No.
know?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's you make stuff that's like timeless.
I appreciate it, man.
You like the Nas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I tried, man.
You know what
I
I'm
tried,
saying?
bro. Yeah, so I got that one 2 p.m. and then
And you know what? I already
Another
got
one-
I already got
another
the
one.
score for 2 p.m. Flawless victory.
flawless victory. Bro. Cut it out, man. Thank you.
All right, dude.
No,
All right.
man.
Enough-
I got that
enough-
one
Enough
and
of you.
and one right, and one with A Dot that I'm excited. I'm really excited about.
Oh yeah, man. Nice.
But that one I'm really excited about
Mm.
because it'll be the second time that I've locked in with another artist.
Mm.
The first one was me and Savvy. We did Us.
Right.
And then the one with Dot, but Dot, I've never, me and Savvy done so much work together.
Right.
Like, I've never locked in with Dot like that.
Mm.
So, and he's a producer.
I know Dot's a dude. Yeah.
So, and he's just got a different type of sound that I love. You know what I mean? So that one's going to be fire.
Dot, I need to come over, man. Hang out, man. You know.
Dot been supposed to come over, bro.
No, I want to go over his place, man. Like check out his his gear, how he creates beats and stuff.
Dot.
You know me, dude. I
Bro,
love
Dot.
that, dude.
Like, I know shit is going on. We got to make this happen, bro.
Right? Yeah. Yep.
Because we been supposed to link up.
Shoot, man. Any more resolutions or
I mean, really, man, just
aspirations for 2021?
I think I just really want to strive to be a better human being, man. Like, I want to be better with my kids. Not to say that I'm bad, but I want to strengthen that as much as possible. Just strengthen that relationship with my girls. Every day. Try to get better with them. Get better with my wife. Get better with my family, my friends. Like, I just really strive. I'm really, like, this year, I'm just really striving to be an overall better person and try to let go of certain things.
Yeah.
Try to not let certain things affect me or affect me in the way that they do. Acknowledge them and then
That's
attack-
that's the key word right there.
uh,
Acknowledging what those,
yeah, like,
that is.
it's okay for me to feel that way.
Right.
But how do I react to it?
Right.
And so that's one thing I really want to work on. Yeah, man, just being a better person, bro. Like, I really, what can I do to help other people and be there for other people? Yeah. How can I be of service? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To other people so that I can essentially and eventually be of service to myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's what I'm put on this planet for, was to be here for people. I've always had people in my corner.
Yeah.
And I've always been able to lean on people, and people have been able to lean on me as well. I want to continue to grow that and figure out a way I could be a stronger role model, a stronger friend, a stronger son, a stronger brother, a stronger in every way, and just be better for people, man. Because it's just really something that's really important to me. Something that I've been thinking about over the last 2 weeks as we kind of were getting into the new year. I was like, man, I don't really do resolutions, but what do I want to do this year?
This year's been interesting in particular, dude, for that aspiring to be something or a resolution, right? This particular year, I don't know, man. I've never really had that before until this year. For
Yeah, I
whatever
agree.
reason, I just feel like, man, I just need to, because I've always, it's just, and it's just another year, but I don't know, man. There's something that's been kind of tugging at me, like, man, you need to have basically some goals, some resolutions, aspire, to certain things. Real quick, dude, before we bounce out of here, go steal somebody's Disney Plus, or if you have it, go watch Soul. Because what you were just talking about,
bro.
I don't want to give anything away.
Yeah, don't give nothing away.
Because listen, I watched it last night, by the way, because I was so frustrated last night, right, with like I told you guys in the top of the show, with the top 10 albums, and I was like, all right, I need to clear my head right now, because I was literally worked on it all day and it kept crashing, yada yada. And I turned on, I do everything through my PlayStation, so I have all the apps on there, Disney Plus, Netflix, Amazon Prime and stuff like that's on there. And I saw, they had a little box when I went to the TV app, and it was like, oh, Soul. And I was like, sweet. Now, I hadn't seen anything, but I knew like jazz was in the mix of it somehow.
Yeah, the previews didn't give nothing away, bro.
And I am so glad that they did not.
That movie is incredible.
Okay, let me just, dude, it put me in the best possible spot I needed to be in.
Yes.
Last night. I mean,
yes.
Talk about inspirational.
Legit. I told somebody the other day when I was telling them about this movie, I said, don't laugh. I said, I walked away from that movie and I was happy.
Dude,
I was like,
hands down, Pixar's best movie.
Yeah. Oh,
hands down. Okay, listen.
So well done.
Pixar is awesome to begin with anyways. Like, Pixar does really fantastic movies.
Mm-hmm.
This one, not just the animation style in this, because there's like 2 or 3 different animation styles that are going on in here.
It's crazy.
And it is cool.
Fire, yeah.
I loved it. But it took me places I had no idea, dude, that it was going to pull me there. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Like, there was a part I laughed at, and it was like, oh, I shouldn't have laughed at that. Like, I can't give anything. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm going too deep in this well, but I really highly encourage everybody. Really, I'm serious.
Yeah.
I think it's hands down one of the best movies I've ever seen.
Yes, I agree.
I mean, legitimate. One of the best written movies.
Like, not being prisoner of the moment.
No.
Like, legit one of the best movies.
I will watch this movie. I could
for years.
I could watch it
years.
Once a year probably, and
like when it comes out on like TV, like TV,
right.
like regular TV, and it's on ABC for some random time of the day, and you're flicking through the channels.
But you being like you saying you know wanting to be a better person, that kind of touches on that in a sense.
Facts.
And that really made me think. I was like, oh my god, dude,
I love that movie.
That movie is so good, man.
It's so
good.
So good. Yeah, make sure
I can't praise it
check
enough.
out that movie for sure.
Yes, please. Please. That's why I say I don't encourage anybody to steal, but get somebody's Disney Plus account just for an evening. Please do. Like, if you don't have Disney Plus.
You know what I mean?
Like, because man, I want everybody to see this movie.
Fire.
I think it's just so good, man. It's so good. And man, was it well written, man. Like, it was so well
Very
written.
well
It's
written.
funny because I thought it was going somewhere. Then it didn't go somewhere, and then I thought it was going somewhere, and it didn't go that way. Then I thought it was going, and it kept yanking me out of where it's like, nope, we're not going down that road.
Psych.
Nope, we're not going down that.
Yeah, you're giving too much away, bro. Let them watch it.
Yeah.
They
But anyways, you guys will thoroughly enjoy that movie. So
for sure.
Yeah, man. So, but anyways, yeah, man. That's all I got for this week's episode, dude.
Yeah, man. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment, and share. You know what I'm saying? And thanks for
2021 is
tuning
going to
in.
be crazy, by the way. We
Yeah.
got some good stuff, man. So
There's something
oh,
up the sleeve,
something
up the sleeve, up the sleeve.
One more time. Please go check out the top 10 albums of 2020.
For sure.
That's an hour and 2-minute video, by the way.
Wow.
So there is
Take your
music.
time.
There is music in there, so you'll get what we talk about it. Then we play clips. So please go check that out. You guys stay safe and you stay positive.
And as always, this is the Gray Space.